Good afternoon. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Lunch with Our Loners. We are running a bit behind because we just finished up with the vet. The vet was here to castrate Spyro. So he's getting walked about and waking up from his recovery. He came in as an intact jack. He was an owner surrender. So part of our intake process is castration, as we don't want anybody breeding when they're here or after they leave us. He also received his vaccinations and his dewormer, and he was microchipped. So all of those procedures went very well with him. You can see red on his belly. That's part of the procedure itself, and a little bit of medication mixed in there. So he'll go back into his pen here shortly. He is waking up and walking, so he's good to go. And then the vet also looked at Pablo, who's had a cut inside of his eyelid, and he has an eye that is compromised, and so we were having his eye checked out. So both of those things have been done. We also scheduled our next round of vaccinations with the new 18s that came in. So those guys are all settled in up here. You can go up and see them. And last week, sorry we missed you. We were traveling with the vet in the farrier, and we were trimming donkeys that needed to be sedated in order to be trimmed, and then taking care of fall vaccines and those type of things with those donkeys. So that's where we were last Tuesday instead of going live with you. I just realized that I do not have my headphones in, so somebody comment if you can't hear us, and I will run in the house real quick and get those on the way by. So this is the Stroud 18. There's actually 17 up here because when Mr. Spyro came in, there was one female in here, and so we moved the female down with Gen Pop so that Spyro could be in with these guys and have companionship instead of being on his own, since he was intact. So these kids are getting much more friendly. I'll let Nancy just keep the camera on them for a second. I'm going to grab a couple of those. So with that, he is definitely awake now, so he's coming back into the pen. I went to get animal crackers so that you can see how these guys are doing and that they're getting socialized. Can you unbuckle his halter and take his halter off? So this guy right here is Kobe. Can you touch? Can you touch? Come here, buddy. Yeah, let me undo your touch. 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 Good boy. Good boy. So we teach them that they have to allow touch. We teach them the word touch. And if they allow us to touch, then they're getting rewarded and they're getting animal cracker. So this is our first steps in socialization. Good boy. Yeah, you're getting very brave, aren't you? So this is Kobe. He's going to steal it. He's going to steal it. Gotta be faster, right? Come on, touch. Good. Good. Touch. Good job. So they're getting more and more brave as time goes on. You gotta give your other friends a chance. Come here. The brown ones are named Chip and Dale and Cheese, and I don't know which one's which. So we're gonna work on that today to try and figure out who's who.
This one wants one.
Come here, kid. Good job, Kobe. Good job, Kobe. This is Breaker. That one right there. That's a Chip, Dale, or Cheese. This red one is BJJ. He looks just like BJ down below. I'm pretty sure that this one it starts with an L. This one's allowing lots and lots of touches. Is it Lincoln? Or
Oh, yeah,
Lincoln?
one Lincoln.
Yeah, that's Lincoln. This is Lincoln, I'm pretty sure. Hi, this is still Colby. This is BJJ. So you can see they're doing really well, and this is the first steps for their training, is getting them socialized and getting them to accept reward, because then when we take them into the training pen, they understand what reward is. This is Phil right here. Little Phil. That's Xander. Hi. Hi. You gonna eat the rest of these cookies out of my hand? We gotta go see other people. There you go. There you go. So, talking about Spyro and his recovery from his castration, we do the procedure, I do not, the vet does, procedure open, and that allows it to drain out, hopefully reduces the swelling. So it's going to be important for him to be walked the next couple of days, to make sure that he's getting exercise and movement, and make sure that there's no infection, and he'll be good to go. Right, buddy? You did a good job today. A good job. All right. So that's those guys. You have to stay here. You have to stay. Okay, going on in this pen today, we have flipped over feeders, which is Shadrach's most favorite trick in the whole world right now. We have water because we've had rain. We have a couple of these friends that are going home in the next few days. So we've been getting them ready to go and doing training sessions with them and making sure all their vet and farrier work's done and ready for them to take off. The brand inspector will be coming this week to help us get our paperwork in order so that that piece of the puzzle is done. So this is Shadrach's favorite trick. We've been fixing feeders a lot as of lately around here. I think it's very fun to tip them over. So everybody's just kind of hanging out in this pen. Lots of attention, lots of training going on. We're still on refeed programs for Gladys and Jezebel and Smokey, and we're happy to report that all three of them are doing really, really well and making good strides and thriving. BJ's going home this week. He's right over there. This is Smokey. So he's one of the guys on our refeed program. This is Diego. Diego's going home this week. One more pen to flip. Hi, I'm gonna flip this over, okay? Watch out. Watch out. So she is Smokey. What is this? This is Admiral. This is Buster. This is Bolt. Bolt may have his forever home and be going home pretty quickly. This is Pirate. Hi guys. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? This is Nipper. Good job, buddy. Okay, so all these guys are doing really well, and as you can see, the ones that are close to going home are pretty social because we're working with them on a regular basis. So a lot of these guys, when they came in, were as shy as the ones that we just visited in the upper pen, and this is the steps that we go through in order to get them to this stage before they can go home. So going home means most part they can be haltered. We're working on lifting up feet. We're introducing the lead rope. They will take treats that allow us to brush them and basically accept domestic life. So that's kind of our goals, is to have them come out the way. Here's Jezebel, who's also on a refeed program. She's doing much, much, much better. Here's Mr. Bullet. You're on our list today, mister. We're going to see if we can measure him and figure out if he has breached mammoth status. This is Hobbs and Calvin. Taz, nope, that's Scout. Taz didn't say hello today. Oh, here he comes. Swing around and say hi to Taz. Taz, say hi to your friends. You gonna give him a kiss? Good job, buddy. And there's Winston. This is Tootsie. This is Firecracker. This is Meshach. Okay, so walking up this way. We are getting ourselves organized and hopefully ready for Apples and Asses, which is coming up on October 11th. We hope you'll join us. There's information on Facebook as well as an event on our website. It's from 10:30 to 2:30 on October 11th, Saturday, and we'll have an open house here. Chili and cornbread and merchandise sale, and you get to meet the donkeys, and we'll have kids activities and photo booth with the donkeys. So please come out and join us. Check in on this pen real quick. This is Rambo. Lenny has his tongue sticking out. Making progress on our fencing project. So this side of the fence is all done now. Fantastic. There's Minnie. Here's Milo. Here's Jack Jack. Lenny's sticking out his tongue. I mean, this is Max. This is Astro. Looks like you've been wrestling, mister. Face is a little beat up. Pablo is sleeping now that we just worked on his feet and saw the beds. Einstein is sleeping. Rolo is up there plotting his next escape. Maisie Daisy, Rambo and Rocco, and Niner and Genevieve. So we are at September 8th. We are doing fly protocol until September 15th. We've decided is when we're going to stop doing our feed through. We're getting ready to take off pants. They do still need the masks. Niner wears his mask all the time because of sun. But Lenny will hopefully be done with his mask shortly. He did have flies this morning on his eyes, so we're going for a little bit longer. Go up and see Copper Dillweed and Mom Quince and Maggie and Micah. These guys are going to get moved today to the mom and baby area and get access to pasture time. The little babies are doing really, really well. Moms are doing really well. Everybody's settled in very nicely. They've been through quarantine. No issues that we have seen thus far. They're all eating and drinking and thriving very well. See if we can get you a baby. Copper! Copper, Copper! Come here, little. Come here, little. Hi. Hi. You gonna lick me? Hmm? Can you say hello to everybody? Say hello. Hello. You're a good boy, aren't you? Are you gonna move to a new spot today? And you get to meet new friends? You're gonna get to meet baby Ozzy, huh? And get to go and run in the pasture with him. It's gonna be really fun. Really fun. Here's Micah. Hi, Micah. Hi. So Micah's getting much more brave and all of a sudden letting us pet him. Just started coming forward. Copper likes all the attention. They're getting pretty socialized now. This is Micah's mom, Maggie. You guys are good boys, aren't you? You're good boys. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we'll be back. All right? You haven't been this close to me. You haven't been this close to me. Good boy. Good boy. So it's sure fun working with the little guys that haven't had too much negative exposure to people. Are you coming with me? You want to move right now? I think your mommy would freak out if I just took you. Don't think it's going to be quite that easy. We'll report back after the move is successful. So I mentioned Apples and Asses. Again, that is Saturday, October 11th. We will be in Cripple Creek for Cripple Creek's Fall Festival, which is October 4th and 5th. Taz Scout and Winston will be there. There is a pet parade that you can enter your dogs into, costumes, and there's a rumor that Taz, Scout, and Winston will be the leaders of that parade, and with any luck, we'll be wearing their costumes that we have for them. So come up and see those guys. I think that the parade is Saturday, early afternoon, maybe like 1:30, but there's a schedule posted on the 2 Mile High Club Cripple Creek Donkeys website, so check that out as well. We have some sponsors coming in for Apples and Asses. We'd like to thank 2 Mile High Club Cripple Creek Donkeys for being a mammoth sponsor for our event and supporting our cause here. If you are interested in sponsorship, please feel free to reach out to us. We do have sponsor spots available, social media call outs, and posted on our social media, as well as opportunities to put banners up, opportunity to have a vendor booth at the event if you are interested in that, and exposure to our community. So if you are interested in being a sponsor, please reach out. Up at the mom and baby pen, Ozzy is having a siesta. Projects going on around here. I've been working on mowing pasture to get it ready for the winter and get the grass cut down. Getting closer every day. One more thing to tell you about, there are donkey handling classes that have been going on up in Cripple Creek. The community is welcome to be a part of those. Our next class is this Sunday at 10 o'clock. We are going to be working on leading a donkey and controlling a donkey on the lead, and hopefully taking them for a hike up in Cripple Creek. So if you are interested in joining, please reach out to me for that as well, and I will put you in contact with Miss Laura from the Cripple Creek Donkeys and get you in touch with them to get you signed up. This is Zeta, our good mommy. Come on, Zephyr. Come here. Let's go see Odd. See if he wakes up. Miss Reba, no baby yet? Hi, buddy. Are you having a rest? Are you having a rest? Hi. Mwah. Mwah. What are you up to? Are you going to get up? Okay. Okay. Gotta go find his mom. He just woke up. Go see her, Ozzy. How are you? How's this baby? How's this baby doing? Huh? Huh? Her belly changes shapes all day long. Some days she's really, really wide, and some days she's really, really narrow. Right now, the baby is all over here. All over here, huh? You're gonna be a good mama. You're gonna be a good mama. So, I think that's our update for today. Coming up, like I said, we have some donkeys going home. We have some donkeys that are going to go through their vaccinations and rest of their intake. And everybody will just keep on training, and we're working on a lot of farrier care and day-to-day routine. So if you have any questions, please feel free to write them in the comments. We do our best to get back to you, and definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel, as we're adding videos from the handling classes. In addition to these videos are going up there, and we add some shorts in from time to time, various stuff that we're doing throughout the day. And come and join us for Apples and Asses so you can meet all these donkeys. Have a great Tuesday, and we'll see you next week. Talk to you soon.